We live. We back in the building. Back in the building. On Firework Day. It's Firework Day. It's Fireworks Day. Watch how you play with the fireworks. Use safety. I had a bad experience with fireworks. I had a real bad experience. Who rocking with your boy? It's Burn and Learn. Today we starting our new series, Burn and Learn. We got Mary Jane and Coffee, and we got Burn and Learn. Now the Burn and Learn, you need a stick. Let me let you know you can't get in the building without a stick. The door, I got a security guard at the door, and you got to flash a stick to get in. Because this is Burn and Learn. You got to have something to burn and be ready to learn. That's why this is Burn and Learn, people. Make sure if you're coming in the door, you smash that like button and you bring your stick. Smash that like button for me. It ain't nothing. Help your boy Burley out. Help get this video out. It's Burn and Learn. But you need a stick to come into this party. You got to come in with a stick. Smash that like button. Lord J-Mo. Triangle Trade salute. Lord J-Mo come in the building right. See? That's how you come in the building. Lord J-Mo come in the building right. Salute on that $5 super chat from my fam. That's how he came in the building. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me and smash that like button. You got to smash the like button now, because that's free. The fam Lord J-Mo came in the building off Jumper or Triangle Trade salute off of GP. GP, that's family right there. Smash that like button as you come in the door. We doing Burn and Learn today. That's right. Burn and Learn. I got some water with me too. Gotta have some water. Make sure you drink lots of water. It's hot out there. It's real hot. But happy Fireworks Day. To everybody in the building, happy Fireworks Day. Be careful with them fireworks, because I had a bad experience when I was little. We was out there throwing them. We light them, throw them. Bang. Bang. Me. I lit mine. I held it. 5 seconds too long. I go to throw it, blew up in my hand. My finger right here. Where's that burn mark at? It's right on the top of my finger right there. All around there. That red edge came from that firework. I held it too long. I was trying to freestyle, and I held it too long. After that, my firework career was over. I wasn't playing with them fireworks anymore. But tonight I got a couple of joints, some safe joints. And I'm going to be letting off. J Mac, what up, homie? This is Burn and Learn. This is the Burn and Learn session. Make sure you have your stick. If you ain't got a stick, roll one up right now. We starting at 5 minutes on this Burn and Learn. So if you need a little time, we got 3:36. That's like a minute and some change to roll a joint. I can roll about 20 joints in about, in a minute. No, I'm rolling some joints. So I know you can get a stick ready. Get your stick ready. This is Burn and Learn, people. Get that stick ready. J Mac. He already got his stick in the clip. He got his stick. It's loaded. Oh, you be on them raw cones. That's what's up. Jersey is in the building. Daryl LF. Jersey is in the building. Get that stick. We're going to talk Burn and Learn. Because I've been hearing this something about these youngsters talking. And we got to talk. We got to talk about what these youngsters been saying. I didn't start the TikTok. Anybody that ain't that's on TikTok, check me out in the Charlie Burley. I got the TikTok going. But, I'm putting up videos over there. And I see this common thread with the youngins. And this is what made me think that we're going to have to talk about it. 4 minutes. We got 15 seconds. I'm throwing away my pre-stick. This is the home one right here. All right. 3 seconds. It's time. Who with me? Put the fire to the joint. Let's go. Let's go. Let's stop playing with it. Stop playing with me. We so serious. We so serious. We are so serious. Stop playing with me. You see the t-shirts. Sleep, sleep. I got the sleep, sleep t-shirts coming. Stay tuned. All right, let's talk about it. Now, I've been posting up the 52 block videos on TikTok. And always in the comments, and it's the youngest, because I go check. I hit the profile, go look at their page, see who's saying it. It's the youngest. And the common thread is this. OG, we don't need 52 blocks. We got 52 glocks. Bang. He said, OG, we don't need 52 blocks. We got 52 glocks. He said, what's your block going to do against my Glock? Bars. And that's a good question. That's a good question. What is the Skull and Bones going to do against a Glock? Nothing but get shot. That's what's going to happen. Bars. If you throw up your lead Skull and Bones, even your rear Skull and Bones, and he bucking them shots at you, he licking my shot, he come through and he licking my shot, yeah, you're going to get shot. It's going to go right through your arm, hit your face. Of course. This is common sense. But let's look at it. Let's look at it. Right now, these youngsters are more willing to catch a body than catch a fade. Press one on me. These youngsters are more ready to catch a body than to catch a fade. Press one on me. Tell me that ain't some crazy thinking. How are you ready to catch a straight body, but you ain't ready to catch a fade? You ain't ready to run the man 5 minutes. You can't handle your dispute by an eye jam, maybe a busted lip, scraped up. You would rather take that man's life. Now, when you take a man's life, you take everything he was and everything he could be. You take everything he was and everything he could or could not be when you take a life. See, we are at a point where life is losing value. Life is losing value. If you ready to catch a body over catching a fade, you on some. That's almost like some psychopathics. A psychopath. You're a psychopath, straight like that. Because in my time when we was coming up, it was nothing to give a man 5 minutes. Go to a park. You win, you lose. We seen the Boys in the Hood movie when Pops was giving Ice Cube that deep story when he was ready to take the gun to Debo. Said you win some, you lose some, but you do it with these. You do it with these. So back in my heyday, we had shooters too. Let's not get it twisted. But a lot of our shooters was the dudes that had the Mickey Smith. They was the same dudes knocking people off, knocking people out, knocking people out, knocking people off. All right. Okay. It was the same thing. These were real gangsters. See, real gangsters, not only will they knock you out, they will knock you off. And not to say we not promoting no type of killing, but that's in line. That falls in line. That's right up there. That's how it should be. You shouldn't be willing to catch a body before you catch a fade. Now let's move on to the next part. Let's say you catch said body. You know what I'm saying? He threw up his 52 block, you grabbed your 52 Glock. Let's say that happened. You ain't getting away. When you walk outside, you are filmed no less than like 100 times. There are cameras everywhere. All of that unsolved mystery and cold case bodies, that's over. That was my time and before me. And even in the 70s and the 60s. And even those dudes got caught by good detectives. But that cold case stuff, it ain't gonna be but so many cold cases, I tell you. They got cameras everywhere. You have to be an assassin, slash a samurai, slash a Ronin, slash a CIA agent to get away with a body nowadays. You're gonna have to be all of those things wrapped up in one. You ain't going nowhere. And if you're willing to catch a body before you catch a fade, chances are you didn't plan to catch that body. So if you ain't planning to catch that body, that means you ain't got no money to run. You ain't got no destination to flee. You got nowhere to fled. There's nowhere to fled for you. Because if you prepare to catch a body before you catch a fade, that means you ain't have a plan to catch that body. So you ain't got no running money. You can't go nowhere. You ain't leave. You can't fly out the country, go to a place that ain't got no extradition treaty with us. You can't do none of that because you ain't playing for that body. You just caught it because you ain't willing to fight. You just caught it. So you can't run. You ain't got no money. Chances are you're on film. Snitches is everywhere. Everybody is looking. Everybody got a camera to throw up. Where you going? This is the worst time to be a shooter. I don't even know how people are running around saying I'm a shooter. No, you're not. What? You just a man that shooter. You ain't no shooter. Because the real shooter, he got a plan. See, with the real shooter, when he come to get you, he getting away. He gonna catch that body and get away. The real shooter, oh yeah. See, the real shooter, when he come to get you, he done already mapped it out how he gonna do it. And even that is not foolproof. How many reps should I do every day for good muscle memory and training 52 blocks? Well, we was also having this discussion on Facebook. Is mind memory. Muscle really doesn't have memory. It has conditioning. So your mind, for the mind to believe you, because your greatest hater is your mind. So to get your mind online, you have to do repetition. So do as many as you can. Do it until you get exhausted. That's how you do that. Don't put no number on it. Just do it until your body quits. Take a break and do it again. Eat some food, do it again. But getting back to the point, you're going to jail. So now when you go to jail and you're in there with the booty bandits, the booty bandits, that's right. If you think it's in movies, you've been sold a lie. The booty bandits are up in there and they waiting for a shooter that had no plan, no running money, nowhere to go. They waiting for him. Booty bandits love those type of dudes. So now you up in there with the booty bandits. They moving on you. Guess what you're gonna have to do then? When you get into a dispute with somebody, guess what you're gonna have to do? See, so the man. 52 Glock, you ain't F at 52 block. That means you trying to escape being the man. And you can't do that. See, life ain't going to allow you to do that. Life won't allow you to cheat the system. You ain't going to cheat the system. It's going to get a fight out of you one way or another. That's just how life plays. That's just how life plays. It's going to get that fight out of you. So you can't escape being the man. And you should never want to try to escape being the man. Who is the man that's trying to escape being the man? You know who they are. They down with the LBGDQ, elemental P, QRS, TUV goons. You know who I'm talking about. Trying to escape being men. Some trying to escape being women. But there's a price for that. See, because you can't escape who you are. So you have, if you really want to be a man of weaponry, you got to be a man of empty hand. If you want to really be a man of weaponry, you got to be a man of empty hand. See, when that empty hand confidence is up, oh, your weapon confidence is on a whole nother level. Big man, you know them alphabet people. You can't say them, they goons. Them alphabet people are goons, people. They'll get you canceled like that. Like that. Just like that. That's why I don't even mess with the LBGDQ, elemental P, QRS, TUV. You know, I don't even mess with them. They too powerful. They're too powerful. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. They'll get this whole live shut down in a second. All I'm saying though, those are the only people that's trying to escape being who they are, men and women. They're trying to escape it. That's their choice. We're not knocking them. They can do what they want to do. But like I said, there's a price tag for that. Because 2 women can't have a baby and 2 men can't have a baby. See? Life puts a price tag on it. Life says you can do that. You can go do that. But guess what you ain't going to be able to do? You ain't going to be able to bring no kids into this world. See, because you can't beat nature. Nature is undefeated. They're going to start stealing numbers and shapes next. Facts. Nature is undefeated. You can't beat nature. So you can do all of that other stuff outside the laws of nature all you want. You can do it, but you ain't gonna get no results from it, no real good. You can't produce from there. And that's the same thing of trying not to be a man. Trying to grab the weapon before you grab these. You got to have the confidence in these first to be a true weaponaire, to be a true shooter. You need some confidence in them empty hands. See, when them empty hands get confidence, then anything that goes into your hand is just an extension of you. You're the real weapon. See, the gun ain't a weapon. The gun ain't a weapon. The gun is it's not the weapon itself. You're the weapon. Because, see, guns don't kill people. People kill people. You can lay a gun on the table. It ain't going to just start misfiring, or that's a crazy gun. Now, you may drop it and get a misfire or something like that. But you lay a gun on the table, it ain't going to shoot you. But if somebody walk up and squeeze that trigger, a bullet is produced. So guns don't kill people. People kill people. So if you prepared to go to that level, you should at least be able to be able to go to the level of beating a man up, or taking that butt whipping, however it goes. So that way, you know you're the weapon, and anything that you put in your hand is now an extension of said weapon. That should be your mind state. See, these youngins don't think they weapons. They got to go grab the gun. They think the gun is the weapon, because they're not the weapon. That's why they end up in jail looking crazy. Looking crazy. Just balling a week ago. Now you in jail looking crazy, begging for your life. Spider Burley up in the building. Spider Burley is here. Salute to Spider Burley. He always working. Check out his channel. He dropping videos. He's dropping videos on the tube. He's a Burley, people. He's on the course. He took the course. He came and sparred with me. He's the real thing. See, when you come spar with me, that's what makes you the genuine Burley. See, you ain't the Burley until we move around. You know what I'm saying? You can be close to Burleyism, but you don't really get that Burley stripe till you jump in the ring. We move around, then you get that certificate. And that boy moved around, proved himself. Spider Burley, that's how he got his name. Proved himself. Check out his channel, check out his videos. He's daily dropping that information. But as I said, people, there's no escaping being a man. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him ever fool you to believe that you can get out of manness. You can't get away from the man. All you got to do is be the man. Accept who you are. Accept what you're supposed to do. Accept the training it takes to be a man. It's all a fight. See, life is all a fight. So that's why you got to man up over everything. And we need to, and if you are elder that holds some pull amongst youngsters, you need to put this message in their head. G Brown, I want to learn. I'm here for it. That's what I'm here for, G Brown. Find me. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is what I'm here. I can't take the information with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't take the information to the afterlife. I don't think so. So let's get it going now. You want that work? Let's get that work. Let's get that wizard. We ain't playing. But if you are elder that holds some sway, get that message out to the youngins. Let them youngins know it's this before this. That's right. It's this first, though. Before this. Before this. Because we are America. Guns is here. As a warrior, you should be familiar with all of the weapons of the current day. So 30, 20, 50 years from now, if they got laser guns, you should be you should be out there practicing with your laser gun. That's right. Every warrior should be knowledgeable of the weapons of his time. And right now, it's fist, gun, and knife. And everything that makes up those. You should, of course, be familiar with them. But first, you have to familiarize yourself with yourself. And that's learning these hands, people. So once again, I like to appreciate everybody that came through, stopped through to hear your light burly rant. That's right. Today's rant is you can't escape being a man. What advice do you have for men that walk in fear, that is scared of confrontation? Lord JMO. You know what I'm saying? I was about to shut it down, then Lord JMO come with a deep question. What advice can I give to men that walk in fear? Wow, that's a deep one. Because, if you walk in fear, you're going to need some real, whoever gives you the advice to get you out of that has to be somebody that you really have a lot of, that you admire and that you really believe in. Because to walk in that type of fear as a man is not to be a man. It's not even not to be a man. It's not to be a human or the God that's having a human experience, because we're God's having a human experience. We're part of the universe. You're part of the universe, and everything around us has shown us that. We're part of the Most High. So if you're scared to return to where you was at already, we got to remember, none of us is vampires. None of us are vampires. We ain't just walking around this joint living forever. Say to a man that's stuck in that type of fear and scared of confrontation is, you can't hide from being a man, and that's part of being a man. Confrontation is part of being a man. So once again, that goes back to our original message, is that you can't hide from being a man. And this is the biggest point I would hit him with too. Rick the Fazio. This is the biggest point I want to hit him with too, because it just came to me. Just without fear. Let me say it again. No one can be courageous without fear. See, to be courageous, you have to be scared. Mike Tyson said he was scared to death before every fight. That's deep shit. He said he was scared to death before every fight. So, pretty much what we're saying is, there is no way to not be scared. So that man living in fear, he's in his natural place, because we're all scared. No one just walking around like Daredevil, the man without fear. None of us are Daredevil. So let's not even act like we are. None of us are Daredevil. But what makes the courageous man different is he feels the fear and still moves forward. Free smoke. He feels the fear and still moves forward. That's